right, we got this little area all taken care of, all the sticks picked up, leaves mulched in. Sean's been over here working on picking up all the sticks, so. Those look fun. Having fun?
I hate picking up sticks. I got to this tree line here, and then I kind of been circling coming this way, so kind of like a U shape towards the sign.
Okay.
So I got a big pile out there, pile over there, pile you already seen. Yep.
All right, so as much as you guys like to see us pick up the sticks, we're gonna save you the trouble, we're gonna get it done, and then we'll be back when we start mowing. So we got most of the sticks. A lot of it we can pulverize with the mower. And Sean is picking up the trash along the roadway. This area is real wet, real squishy, especially right in here. I have to just take it slow.
anytime you're doing a spring cleanup and a first mow like we're doing here, it is very time consuming. I think a total, we were here about 4 hours, and yeah, just really getting this place tidied up. We got one area where we're going to bring the small mower next week and finish it, but we just can't fit these big mowers in.
All right, so the guy in this red trail boss here just stopped me, and he goes, "Hey man, I just so happened to be in the area and seen you mowing this place." He goes, "I used to mow it when I was a little kid." Talking about the church. He used to do everything we did. He goes, "Now that was 30-something, 40-something years ago, whatever." He's like, "I just mowed it with a tractor," and he's like, "I was here for a long time." He goes, "I'm curious on what you charge to mow it." And I go, "Well, we give them a really good price, you know, they're a church, whatever." He goes, "I was getting paid $30 a month to mow this place. $30 a month." He was like, I was ecstatic. I'm like, "Well, cheeseburgers were probably also like, what, 50 cents, $1 back then?" He goes, "Yeah, exactly." And he's like, life was a lot cheaper. But now he's obviously doing pretty good. He said he went into the Army and stuff. I thought that was pretty funny. He said he used to mow this entire thing. And like, guys, I'm not kidding you. This thing's probably good solid couple acres at least. $30 a month. All right, guys, so it was gonna hard edge, and I came to fire up the edger. Bubble broke as soon as I pushed on it, so it happens. Can't get any fuel to go into it now, though. Make it look good. Customer called. She knows it's super wet, but she asked if there was any way I could go ahead and mow it. I told her I'd make it the last one of the day because the deck's going to need cleaned out whenever we're done and going to need a new set of blades. And yeah, it's going to cost a bit extra. She totally understands. We go through this almost every single year with this property, and this year is not an exception because it's been super wet. So I told her I'd do what I could do, and that right there is as far as I can go. I would literally sink if I went any further. So yeah, it's not going to be pretty, but we're going to get it cut and hopefully get it going in the right direction. You can see the neighbors right there to the right. It looks like he had some fun on his lawn too.
That's about as far as he's gonna go. Nonchalantly just mowing his grass with his hand in his pocket.
being this wet. But every year, this property stays wet a lot longer than everything else because everything's running in here from all the neighbors, our customer, which is back there, and this neighbor. Everybody's telling right into here. So it'll be like this for probably the next month or so, but you got to get it cut or it's not going to dry up at all. It's just going to keep on growing.
Could you go back there?
No.
Okay, I
I'll
thought
get
so.
stuck.
Okay.
There's literally 2 inches of water on the entire lawn.